In previous videos, we have started with light reaction of photosynthesis. In continuation with that topic, let's see about dark reaction of photosynthesis. In that, we start with the first cycle called Calvin cycle. Normally, all photosynthetic eukaryotes on Earth, starting from algae to flowering angiosperms, undergo certain process to fix available carbon dioxide and form carbohydrate. And this carbohydrate acts as food material. Originally, this carbon dioxide fixation cycle were described only for C3 species, later on for C4 species and CAM plants. With this background, let's move to the topic. Photosynthesis starts with light reaction where the assimilatory powers were produced in the form of ATP and NADPH by using light, water and pigments. Later on, these assimilatory powers were used by dark reaction where carbon dioxide is reduced to carbohydrate using those assimilatory powers. Here the picture shows the entire view about photosynthesis. It is divided into two reactions, light reaction and dark reaction or carbon reaction. Under light reaction, two major processes taking place. One is photolysis of water and another one is phosphorylation or photophosphorylation, and these reaction uses light and chlorophyll pigments. Later on, ATP and NADPH were produced. This ATP acts as energy source and NADPH acts as a reducing power. Later on, these forms are assimilatory powers and these are used by carbon reactions where carbon dioxide is reduced to carbohydrate. And as an intermediate, as many triose phosphates were formed. These carbon reactions may be divided into three types: C3 cycle, C4 cycle and CAM pathway. Dark reaction. In dark reaction, carbon dioxide is reduced to carbohydrate by utilizing assimilatory powers produced by light reaction. This dark reaction is also known as light independent reaction or carbon reaction. It is further divided into three categories. It is depending upon the species. In C3 species, it is called Calvin cycle, and in C4 species, it is called Hatch-Slack pathway. Other than these two, we have CAM pathway or crassulacean acid metabolism pathway. In this video, we are going to see in detail about Calvin cycle. Before moving to the topic, we just have a look about chloroplast. Chloroplast is one of the cell organelle where both light and dark reactions of photosynthesis taking place. It consists of an outer membrane and inner membrane and space in between them. It contains thylakoid and stroma. This thylakoid looks like a coin. This thylakoid connected to another thylakoid through stoma lamellae. This thylakoid arranged one above the other forming a granum and group of granum called grana. In thylakoid, light reaction of photosynthesis taking place, while in stoma, dark reaction of photosynthesis taking place. Dark reaction in C3 plants or C3 cycle. It is also called Calvin cycle or reductive pentose phosphate cycle or photosynthetic carbon reduction cycle. It was discovered by Melvin Kelvin, hence the name Calvin cycle, for which he was awarded with Nobel Prize in 1961. So it was discovered by Kelvin and Benson. In Calvin cycle, carbon dioxide and water from environment are enzymatically combined with a 5-carbon compound to generate 2 molecules of 3-carbon intermediate compound, and this intermediate compound is reduced to carbohydrate using ATP and NADPH produced from light reaction of photosynthesis. And this reaction occurs in stroma of chloroplast. Here, the first carbon acceptor, which is a 5-carbon compound called ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate or RUBP. The first stable product formed is 3-carbon compound called 3-phosphoglyceric acid or 3-phosphoglycerate. Here, the major enzyme involved is ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase. This ribosco is a major enzyme occurring in nature. It is the most abundant enzyme or abundant protein in nature. It has two forms, carboxylase and oxygenase. While this carboxylase form is used in dark reaction, this oxygenase form is used in photorespiration. Steps in Calvin cycle. It has three steps: carboxylation, reduction and regeneration. In carboxylation, the carbon dioxide combines with ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate forming 3-phosphoglyceric acid. In reduction process, this 3-phosphoglyceric acid is reduced to carbohydrate. As an intermediate, hexose sugars were formed. And at last, regeneration of RuBP, which is the first carbon acceptor. These are the steps taking place in Calvin cycle. First, carboxylation. In carboxylation, the first carbon acceptor is ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate or RuBP. It combines with carbon dioxide and forms two molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. This is the first form stable 3-carbon compound. This reaction is mediated by the enzyme riboscope. Next, reduction. In reduction process, the 3-phosphoglyceric acid is reduced to 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. As an intermediate, 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is formed. These reactions were mediated by assimilatory powers ATP and NADPH and mediated by the enzyme kinase and dehydrogenase. At last, regeneration of RuBP. In first step of Calvin cycle, carboxylation process is taking place where RuBP is converted into two molecules of 3-PGA. Later on, this PGA is reduced to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate using ATP and NADPH. One of the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into dihydroxyacetophosphate. This glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and DHAP were interconvertible. Later on, these two combines and forms fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Then it is dephosphorylated to form fructose 6-phosphate. This fructose 6-phosphate again combines with another glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and forms ribose 5-phosphate and erythose 4-phosphate. This ribose 5-phosphate is converted into ribulose 5-phosphate and using ATP it is again converted into ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate RuBP. And this erythose 4-phosphate combines with DHAP and forms sedaheptulose 1,7-bisphosphate. Then it is dephosphorylated to form sedaheptulose 7-phosphate. This SEDA-S7P combines with glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and forms ribose 5-phosphate and xylulose 5-phosphate. At last, the remaining DHAP is converted into glucose, a starch, a carbohydrate. At the end of each these reactions, ribose 5-phosphate is converted into RuBP or ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate using ATP and it gets regenerated. So totally 6 RuBP were used in this process. Among them, 5 were used for the cycle or regenerated and only one is used for energy production or carbohydrate production. So in all these reactions, a number of enzymes were involved. Let's see what are those enzymes. In first step, where G3P and DHAP were interconvertible, here the enzyme involved is isomerase. And in second step, where G3P and DHAP were combined using the enzyme aldolase. And in third step, where dephosphorylation taking place, here the enzyme involved is phosphatase. So wherever the dephosphorylation process is taking place, there the enzyme phosphatase is involved. Later on, for combination of fructose 6-phosphate and G3P, the enzyme involved is transketolase. And for combination of erythose 4-phosphate and DHAP, aldolase enzyme is used. And again for dephosphorylation, phosphatase enzyme is used. And again for combination of S7P and G3P, it is mediated by transketolase enzyme. Then for conversion of ribose 5-phosphate to ribulose 5-phosphate, isomerase enzyme is used. And for conversion of ribulose 5-phosphate to RuBP, Here ATP is involved and the enzyme involved is phosphopentokinase. Here, for conversion of xylulose 5-phosphate to ribulose 5-phosphate, epimerase enzyme is used. So these are the 10 enzymes involved in this regeneration of RUBP or in entire Calvin cycle. This is with regard to Calvin cycle. At last, for fixation of one molecule of carbon dioxide, 3 ATP and 2 NADPH molecules were required in case of C3 plants. And for production of one molecule of glucose, 6 carbon dioxide, 18 ATP and 12 NADPH were utilized. So the net reaction is that 6 carbon dioxide and 11 water molecules were combined and forms fructose 6-phosphate. Here the sugar molecule shown is fructose 6-phosphate, and this 12 NADPH and 18 ATP were used. This 12 NADPH converted into 12 NADP plus 6 H plus, which is proton, and this 18 ATP is converted into 18 ADP plus 17 phosphate. Let's summarize the topic. We started with Calvin cycle, then we have seen about Rubisco enzyme. This Calvin cycle taking place in stroma of chloroplast, where it is mediated by the enzyme Rubisco. And in Rubisco it has two parts, carboxylase and oxygenase. For carbon fixation, this carboxylase enzyme is used. We have seen 3 stages in Calvin cycle: carboxylation, reduction and regeneration of RUBP. And some of the examples of plants in which this Calvin cycle is taking place were rice, cotton, spinach, lettuce, apple, carrot, beans. So this is in all about Calvin cycle. Hope you understand. Thank you.